Megan? Can you explain why your kids are running around in my backyard right now?
Oh, that? Yeah, I was hoping that you could just watch them for a little bit. They won't be too much of a burden, promise.
Okay, I never agreed to that. If you wanted me to look after them for you, you should have asked me. And just so we're clear, I'm the only adult at home right now. There's absolutely no way I can look after 5 kids all by myself. That's not even remotely reasonable. I mean, this is honestly the point of being actively dangerous. I only have one set of arms and eyes.
Wait, only 5? What about your 2 kids? Aren't they usually home around this time?
Well, they're not at home today.
Well, there you go! That means you've got some extra space and energy, right? That's totally manageable for a super mom like you.
Riley, would you listen to me? I'm telling you, this is not happening. Also, where's your husband in all this? Shouldn't he be helping you out when things get busy?
He's away for work. He got sent on a long-term assignment in another city, so I'm kind of all by myself right now.
Then maybe you should be taking care of your own kids instead of just dumping them on other people.
Wow, okay. You don't have to be so dramatic about it. You're a stay-at-home mom, aren't you? What else do you even have going on during the day? Just think about it this way. You were going to be home watching 7 kids today, but now you've only got 5 to deal with. Honestly, you're getting off easy. You should consider yourself lucky.
Excuse me? I can't help but notice that you're overlooking the fact that I never agreed to any of this. And for the record, I'm not a stay-at-home mom. I work from home, and I've got some major deadlines coming up soon.
Oh, would you look at that? My friend just got here. I gotta run, Riley. Thanks a million for taking care of my kids for me. I knew I could count on you. Bye!
Hey, no! This conversation is not over. Didn't you see my texts? I am crazy busy right now. I'm right up against the deadline, and now I've got 5 kids I didn't ask for tearing up my yard. Megan, answer me! Actually, screw answering me. Come and pick up your kids!
Ugh, seriously. You're always so uptight. It's just for a bit. I honestly can't believe how selfish you're being right now. Like, what are you trying to say? That my kids are like a pack of wild animals or something? I'm going to do you the favor of blocking your number before you say something you'll regret.
What? Are you insane?
I'll unblock you when I feel like it.
Megan!
Hey, Riley, how's everything going over there? I bet you're loving having a break from the kids, right? Now you've got the house all to yourself. This should be a great opportunity for you to catch up on your work. I know you got that big deadline coming up. The kids are totally hooked on fishing, by the way. They're having a blast.
Help me.
Riley, are you okay?
No, I am not okay. One of the moms from the neighborhood just left her 5 kids in our yard and disappeared. Then she blocked my number after I told her to come back and pick them up.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yes, it's total chaos out here. The garden, the flower beds, everything's a mess.
What in the name of all things holy is that woman thinking?
Assuming that she was thinking at all is giving her way too much credit. And those kids, they are complete monsters. I've never seen a wilder bunch of brats in my life. It's like they genuinely get enjoyment out of doing the opposite of what I tell them.
Okay, first I'll try calling my older brother down the street. Maybe he can swing by and help out a little. And I'll head home right now, too. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Please, for God's sake, Shane, hurry. Riley, darling, thank you so much for today. Seriously, thanks to you, I got to spend the whole day out having fun with no kids to worry about. It was amazing.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you actually saying you dropped your 5 kids off at my house just so you could go out and have fun? There was no emergency?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Saturday. Come on, even moms need a little break now and then, right? I need time to recharge.
You dropped them off at my house with no warning, and because of that, my entire day got completely wrecked.
Oh, please. Didn't you call someone for help anyway? You weren't even handling it alone the whole time, so why are you acting like it was some kind of crisis?
Because it was a crisis! Do you have any idea what I went through thanks to you? The first hour they were here, I was all alone and it was total chaos. They tore up my garden. The flower beds? Ruined. The vegetables? I'll be lucky to salvage any of them. Then a couple of them started splashing around in the pond, and before I knew it, they were inside, soaked head to toe, dripping all over the floor. And if that wasn't enough, they opened my fridge without asking and devoured all the snacks I had prepared for my kids. Every last bite.
Wait a second. You gave them snacks? In that case, why didn't you just go ahead and serve them dinner, too? Growing kids need their nutrition, Riley. You know that. Honestly, I thought you were a little more together than this. At the very least, I expected you'd have the decency not to let 5 kids go hungry under your watch.
Are you being serious right now? You didn't even say thank you when you finally came back to pick them up. No, sorry about the trouble. No, I hope they were well behaved, which they were not, by the way. You just threw them in the car and drove off like nothing happened.
What are you making such a big deal out of this for? You're a stay-at-home mom, aren't you? Honestly, you should be thanking me for giving you something to do with all that free time.
I told you already, I'm not a stay-at-home mom.
But you're always at home, aren't you? You're a mom, and you stay at home, so you can put 2 and 2 together, can't you?
I work from home. I take freelance jobs, and today I was hoping to work on one with a tight deadline. My husband even took our kids out of the house to give me space so I could concentrate. But thanks to your little drop-off surprise, I didn't get anything done at all. So now, I get to look forward to staying up all night to try and get this finished on time.
Okay, but that just sounds like bad time management on your part.
Say what now?
Like if your work is really that important, you should build in some wiggle room. You know, plan for unexpected stuff.
Unexpected stuff? Is that honestly how you're going to describe what happened today? What about you, Megan? It's obvious this wasn't unexpected stuff for you. You dumped 5 kids in my yard with no notice and disappeared. If you needed someone to look after your kids today, you should have figured that out in advance.
All right. Jeez. Guess stay-at-home moms don't have much use for time management anyway, huh?
How many times do I have to say it? I work from home.
And I'm exhausted from all the fun I had today. I'm going to bed.
Megan, don't you dare cut me off again.
You're the one who's cutting off my relaxation time. Guess that means I need to block you again. Nighty-night.
Wait, are you serious right now? You're just gonna run away again?
Hey, Riley, were you able to make that deadline after all? If you're sleeping, don't worry about replying right away.
I'm okay. I was planning to nap a little bit more, but I woke up hungry, so I'm eating an apple for a snack. And yeah, I somehow managed to get everything done.
Whew! Thank God for that. I'll take that for a silver lining.
I'm sorry for leaving you to handle breakfast and getting the kids ready this morning. I owe you one. Seriously, thank you.
It's fine, really. Not a big deal. You've helped me out plenty of times, too. Still, that woman, Megan, right? She's quite a unique specimen, isn't she? What kind of person just drops 5 kids off without warning and disappears for the day? She didn't bring a gift, didn't say thank you, didn't even ask how things went. I mean, it's not like I was expecting anything, but come on.
Yeah? Well, from what I've heard, she's always been like that.
Wait, really?
Yeah. The other moms near her place said she used to constantly leave her kids with them too. But she overdid it so badly that eventually no one wanted to deal with her anymore. And just around that time, I switched to working from home. So now I'm home more often, and I guess she assumed I was a full-time stay-at-home mom, and it made her assume that I would be an easy target.
Wow, that actually explains a lot. It's wild that some people still don't get that being home doesn't mean being free.
Exactly. These days, there are tons of people working remotely, but some folks just refuse to update the way they think about the world. And in her case, I don't think it even matters. Even if she did get that I'm working, she probably just convinces herself it's still the same thing. Like, oh, you're working from home. Guess that means you have nothing going on.
Yeah, either way, she's a problem. Well, just remember, we just need to wait a few more days. Not that we can let our guard down, mind you.
For sure. And if something happens, I think we should go ahead and call the cops, or even child services.
Yeah, it seems like that would be the best course of action.
Alright, I'm gonna try and catch a little more sleep.
Go right ahead. Sorry for keeping you. After the miracle you pulled off yesterday, you deserve all the rest you can get.
Hey, Riley. Hope you're doing all right handling your super busy schedule. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that starting today, I'm going on a little getaway with my boyfriend. Wait, boyfriend? You mean your husband, right? My husband? Oh gosh, no! I mean, come on. If it were just my husband, I wouldn't be this excited. Hold on. Are you seriously saying you're going on a trip with the guy you're cheating with? Ding, ding, ding! We have a winner! So yeah, I just dropped my kids off at your front door. What? What are you even talking about? We'll be gone for 2 nights and 3 days, so I hope you have a fantastic weekend with the 5 little rascals. Okay, what are you even saying right now? I never gave you my address. If this is some kind of a joke, it's not funny, Megan. Your address? I already know your address. I just had you babysit my kids for me last week, didn't I? Oh my god. You mean you're serious? Anyway, blocking you again. Bye! We moved yesterday. I told you when you dumped your kids on me last week that we were moving this week. Megan,
Don't tell me you weren't listening to me when I told you that? If that's the case, then you just abandoned your children in front of an empty house. Wait, did you already block me? For God's sake, Megan, freaking listen to me!
And unblocked. I'm back. Oh, this weekend was fabulous. You're a real lifesaver, you know that? Anyway, I'll be by to pick up my darlings soon. Make sure they're all packed up and ready to go when I get there.
Your kids aren't with me, Megan.
Huh? Okay, seriously, Riley? Joking around about someone's kids is not funny, like at all. Anyway, I'll be at your home in about 15 minutes. Tell them Mommy's coming.
No, you won't. And no, I can't, you moron.
Riley, hello? I've been ringing your doorbell nonstop. Open the door already. And what is going on with your house? All the lights are off. Seriously, would it kill you to at least turn on the porch light? Oh, wait, I see what this is. You're trying to fake me out, aren't you? You turned off every single light in the house so I'd think nobody's home. Really? That's the game you're playing now? Well, let me tell you something, sweetie. You picked the wrong woman to try that stunt on. I'm not stupid enough to fall for a cheap trick like that. Come on, quit messing around and open the door already.
You really need to listen when people talk to you, Megan. I already told you that your kids were not with me. And no, I'm not helping you cover for your secret getaway with your boyfriend.
Yeah. Spare me the moral preening. Just open up the door and give me my kids.
Just to jog your memory, I told you last week when you picked them up that my husband got transferred and we were moving. Did that slip your mind, or are you just not listening again?
Wait, what?
I believe my words were, we won't be able to watch your kids anymore, so don't try to pull a stunt like this again.
Riley, can you explain something to me, please? Why the hell are my kids at my in-laws' house right now?
Oh, you mean someone finally came to pick them up? That's good to hear.
Stop screwing around! They know about everything thanks to you. What the hell is going on? How did this happen?
Yeah, I actually just found out about it too. Turns out, the house we were renting before, the landlord was actually your mother-in-law's older brother. Small world, huh?
What?
Yeah, and apparently, when you dumped your 5 kids at my place the other week, he happened to be nearby and saw the whole scene unfold. The day we moved, he came by to see us off and he asked what happened. So we told him everything.
What the hell?
Do you need me to draw a picture for you? 3 days ago, when you abandoned your kids in front of an empty house, we contacted the landlord. He came right away and took the children straight to your husband's parents' house.
This can't be happening. So, wait, you told them about my trip too?
Of course I did. I made it very clear that you abandoned your 5 children so you could go off on a little romantic getaway with your boyfriend.
What is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Didn't I already make that clear? I told them because they asked me. What did you expect me to do? Lie?
Of course you're supposed to lie! Are you out of your mind? Well, if that's the way you want to play, then fine. All bets are off. I'm taking you down with me, Riley.
What? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Don't give me that sweet and innocent act. You're cheating on your husband just like I was.
Excuse me? No, I am not.
Yes, you are. I know you are. When I left the kids at your place last time, there was some random guy playing with them in the yard. Don't pretend you don't know who I'm talking about. That was your side piece, wasn't it? You picked your affair partner to help babysit, didn't you?
That was my brother-in-law.
What?
My husband's older brother?
Oh my God? You were having an affair with your brother-in-law? That's daring of you.
No, I wasn't, you idiot. Would you listen to me for once? Back then, both my husband and my brother-in-law's wife were inside the house with me.
What?
There were 4 adults in the house that day. We needed all the help we could get to wrangle your 5 completely out of control children. So next time, maybe check your facts before throwing out accusations, because honestly, you're being incredibly rude right now.
Riley?
Also, just so you know, the landlord is planning to send you the repair bill for the damage your kids did to all the landscaping.
But why?
He's a professional gardener, Megan. He put thousands of dollars into that garden. It's like a work of art.
But they're kids. I mean, come on. It's not like I did it myself.
Yes, but as their mother, the responsibility falls on you to pay for their mistakes. That's how being a parent works.
Oh no. Well, I guess it won't be too bad after all that gets sorted out.
You're not planning to use the alimony you get from your husband to pay it off, are you?
So what if I was?
Don't you know the laws of the state you live in? Infidelity is an automatic disqualifier for alimony here. As in, legally, you are entitled to $0.00.
No!
Also, you might want to brace yourself for child support payments. 5 kids is no joke.
But he's going to be the one paying me child support.
Do you honestly think a mother who abandoned her kids on someone else's porch is going to win full custody? No, you're going to lose your kids. They'll go to live with your husband. That means you'll owe child support for all 5 of them.
I don't have that kind of money.
That's really not my problem.
Come on, Riley. We're friends, aren't we?
No, Megan. No, we are not, and we never have been. Anyway, I'm blocking you now, Megan.
Wait, don't leave me like this.
Goodbye. I heard the rest from her former landlord. Just as I expected, Megan ended up getting divorced, and custody of all 5 children went to her husband. She's also responsible for the full cost of repairing the damaged backyard. Turns out that she really was a stay-at-home mom, and she'd just been secretly spending their joint savings. Her big trip with her boyfriend? Yeah, she used her husband's money to pay for that. Also, thanks to an archaic, but in this situation, highly convenient state law, she received no alimony and none of their joint assets. Her parents took her in at first, but after hearing what happened, they disowned her. She's now doing part-time work in some other town, barely scraping by while most of her wages go toward payments.